Are you in a situation where you're going through a divorce or you're trying to negotiate a settlement with your child's other parent and you've reached an impasse? That's a common situation that occurs when people are trying to negotiate a settlement, and it's not something you should be afraid of. My name is Melissa Fikak. I'm from South Jersey Divorce Solutions, and we provide services for litigation, mediation, and collaborative divorce in family law. Today, what I'm going to be talking to you about is what happens when you've reached an impasse in your negotiations or your settlement. Well, the first thing is that we can do is we can try to work through that impasse. And one of the ways we do that is we may bring in a new person or a new set of eyes to the situation. How does that happen? Well, for example, in a mediation situation, we may bring in another mediator. If there's an issue with parenting time, we may bring in somebody who is specifically trained to deal with parenting time and custody issues. For example, a child specialist. If it's a financial issue, we may bring in a CPA to come in and to try to resolve the differences and show some different options as to how we can come to a resolution. So that's something that commonly happens in mediation. In collaborative, we can do the same kind of things. In a collaborative divorce, there's not a mediator in the process, but we may bring a mediator in. Again, having that fresh set of eyes and a new perspective can be a great way to try to work through differences that you've had and to give, a new way of thinking and how you can come to a resolution. Now, in the litigation process, if we're having a sticking point, it's not uncommon to actually go to mediation or to utilize some other service to try to help to resolve the differences. But litigation is a little different in that if you can't resolve it on your own, you always have the judge who's going to make those decisions for you. The reason why you may not want to go to a judge is by going to a judge and having them make the decision, you're taking a lot of the control out of your hand. You are not going to have necessarily a say as to how things are going to be resolved if you have the judge make that decision for you. But if you can't come to any other resolution, then that's the way that it's going to be resolved, is the judge is going to make a decision based on the evidence presented and come up with a solution that may or may not work for you, but that's going to be the way it's going to be. So if you're having these kind of issues and you're running into an impasse and you want to learn how to get past that, that's something certainly we can discuss. You can schedule an appointment to talk to me to get more information. My information about how you can reach me will follow at the end of this video. Again, I'm Melissa Fikak from South Jersey Divorce Solutions.